Hello everybody, I'm Nastymold, and our brand new season is finally here, the season of Remembrance. I am so excited to get my hands on some new spirits and some new winged light, but for this video specifically, we are going to be focusing on the first two seasonal quests in the season of Remembrance. If you'd like to learn more about the season, I do have an ultimate guide. It is linked below, so check that out. If you have any questions at all, it should be answered in that video. Alrighty, so we have the Repository of Refuge. We can find it on the first floor of the Vault of Knowledge, just on the left-hand side. And we do need one spirit from the Vault of Knowledge to open this barrier. And now we are inside the brand new area, the Repository of Refuge. I think this area is super cool. I love that it's like a crumbling ruin. It's really neat. There are some map shrines. Well, there's one map shrine and there's a winged light. Some spirits, but again, we're not doing that in this video. In this video, we are doing our very first two quests. So we're going to go talk to the Remembrance Guide here. Alright, so let's get started. The bereft veteran longs for something that is gone. Retrieve the lost memory lanterns to help them. The memory lanterns that would bring them peace are lost, and I guess it's up to us to find them. So this quest is extremely straightforward and very easy to do. All we have to do is fly up to that meditation spot up there to get started. Zoom! And very similar to some of the assembly quests, we have to gather all the pieces, and the pieces are buried in some darkness plants. This quest is extremely simple. There are only 3 memory lanterns to find, and finding each one of these will give us access to a new item we can use in the shared space. So this one here is a wind chime. And then over there, I found our next one. Ooh. Was not focusing. We have a set of 2 chairs. And our final one is whoosh, just over here, kind of above where the last one was. And this one gives us some sort of a lantern. Alright, so that quest is done, and that is the very first quest in the Season of Remembrance. But they come in 2s. We have a collection quest and then a build quest. Let's turn this one in. You fulfilled a wish of this ancestor spirit. Now the Remembrance Guide is transferring the memories into the shared space. And the shared spaces actually play a pretty important role in this season, so it's nice to see them back. Let's go. So we have a heart for free after completing that one, and we can start our second quest. This spirit longs for what they have lost. Visit the shared space shrine to help them. So these shared space quests are pretty easy. You basically just need to provide one item that they very much long for, and that item can be pretty easily seen in their spirit memories as you're reliving them. So we are going to build a shared space. So we must design something for the bereft veteran. Enter your shared space to start designing. Design a space that eases the spirit's sorrow. Now, as of me recording this video, the shared spaces are kind of buggy a little bit. You can't fly in them, so we do have to walk around. This should be fixed in a future build, but for now you just have to climb up. And let's design something for this old man. So we need to place our key item, and the most important thing to add is the wind chime, but I still want to use the items that they have given us for this quest. So we have the chairs, wind chime, I'm just going to place in the middle. Right there will work. Oh, the spirit is feeling better already. Ooh. I wish it worked like that for me, you know? Put down this lantern, and then let's decorate his place a little bit. Let's make it lively. Let's make it a little bit exciting. I feel like they haven't had too much joy in the last little while, so let's make something nice for them. The banners, that might be a little too bright, but you know what? That's fine. I do want to give them a little critter as well. Let's give them a fox, and it can sit in one of these chairs. Whoopsies, not backwards. Hang on. Oh, I deleted the chairs. Hang on, hang on. Oh boy, chairs are back. I have to go on the other side to place the fox facing the other way. There we go. And now, let's put maybe a little cushion. Little cozy cushion on the chair. He's old, you know. He needs as much comfort as he can get. That is way too big. Come on. The small one. Maybe some sort of a light. It's pretty dark here. Ooh, now it's pretty bright. And we can add one more thing before our shared space is full. Let's do the rose. And we'll make it like a little shelf there. Cute. Okay. Your little space is done, old man. Do you think they'd like it? I don't know, maybe not. It's a little silly, a little messy. And our quest is complete, so we can turn it in, but I want to view the shared space, so let's project it and go up. Whoosh. Aw, well, that's interesting. Maybe a little cozy. I feel like it doesn't match him at all, but that's okay. You know, they've got their wind chimes, that's all they really want. We could play the Little Prince song. And sit back and relax. Man, it would be so cute if the spirits interacted with their shared space items. Like if they sat down. Adorable. Alright, let's turn in our quest and get our items. You fulfill the wish of this ancestor spirit. The wind chimes are up, and their sun returns. Wait, I think it bugged. I think he's supposed to do like a little gasp on the other side. That's okay. Quest is complete. We are all done. And now we can get some items. So, we now have the ability to high-five the Remembrance Guide. And we have the option to purchase the wind chime. Now, even without purchasing the wind chime, you can still use them in this specific shared space. It is a featured item after completing this quest, so that means you can use it anytime in this specific space. Of course, there are some constraints on the shared space. You can't add too many of one item, so I think you can maybe only add one at a time, maybe two. I'm not sure, but you can place it here without actually owning it, which is very nice. The featured items will always be here and will always be available. However, I am going to buy this because I'm very bad at saving my candles, and I need every item for some reason. So it does cost 30 regular candles, and it will always be available from this spirit, even after the season ends, so there's no rush at all getting it. Basically, we just now have a chime item, and we'll go home and check out what it does and what it looks like. So this prop is a little bit unique. It doesn't really add anything to your gameplay, but it's quite cute. You can actually see it on your back. Little adorable model. And when you place it, it actually is interactable. So it has some sort of physics when you bump into it. And it makes a little chime jingle. I could be wrong, but I heard that it's harder to hit when you have the chibi mask on, so I'm going to put a regular mask. From my testing here, it seems pretty much the same, but jingle, jingle. I love the sound effects. It really reminds me of the Season of Flight as well, which is great because that is one of the better seasons. Oh, hello, stranger. If you place the chime in a windier area, like in the wind paths or by the wasteland tunnel, it will jingle on its own, so that's pretty cool. It is affected by the wind. Oh, do you want to try this too? You can play with it. Yeah! Me and my jingly buddy. So yeah, it's not necessarily an important purchase, but if you have the extra candles, it is pretty cute. So yes, that is our first 2 quests in the Season of Remembrance. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye-bye. Jingle, 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 jingle.